Abortion activists say we should make exceptions for abortion, like in cases where babies are conceived in rape or incest. They say, yes, those babies should be aborted. They say no woman would want to give birth to a child conceived in such trauma. They are a special class of babies which should really be wiped from our population because basically they are defective and inferior to the rest of us. And that's how abortion is justified. But is this right? Well, let's look at it this way. If your dad commits a crime, do you go to jail for it? Or if your dad abused your mom, do you also get punished? Should our parents' crime decide our worth and decide whether we live or die? We all have parents, some good and some not so good. But our justice system doesn't punish us if they do something wrong. Only the person who did the crime has to pay for the crime, not their families, and God forbid, not the innocent children. To me, that seems right and that seems fair. But when they say that babies conceived in rape or incest should be aborted, what they're doing is rejecting that sense of justice. What they're saying is that the child must also pay for the crime, that the child has no right to live because of what her dad did, despite the fact that she had nothing to do with the original act. So let me ask you, is the baby guilty here? Did the baby do anything to deserve punishment? The death sentence. Should the baby suffer an even greater punishment and pay the ultimate price for what her dad did? Because let's not forget, the baby is also innocent here. Let's not forget that the baby is just as much a victim as the mother. Aborting the child doesn't erase the original crime. At this point, what's done is done. We can't undo that. The trauma has already happened. So why should we call for her extermination? Why should we justify her death sentence? And why should we deny her the right to live? Because you see, abortion is not a neutral act. Abortion is an additional act of violence, an additional act of violence against an innocent child. The baby has no idea what has gone on. She didn't do anything to deserve this. She's sucking her thumb, growing, developing, hiccuping, just like any other baby who might have been planned. So she too deserves the right to live and to be born. And who are we to say that someone deserves to live and someone else doesn't? If every life is created equal, as we like to say, then every life should be protected, in the womb and out of the womb, no matter how we came into this world.